Hey up, guys. Evan here. Are you ready for what could be a massive cyber attack? Because it seems like it might have already begun. China has been alleged to launch an attack on the U.S. infrastructure. Hackers associated with China's People's Liberation Army have breached critical services here in the U.S. This news has amassed 1.1 million views in just a couple of hours, and every mainstream media outlet is covering it. There's a profound yet unsettling correlation that's being overlooked. The correlation between a recent movie released by Barack Obama and the unfolding events today. Last night, I sat down to watch this film, and it sent shivers down my spine to witness how every element portrayed in the movie is eerily similar to what we are witnessing unfold in reality. The movie astoundingly forecasted cyber attacks and disruptions in critical services, drawing a disturbing parallel to our current circumstances. This alignment between fiction and reality raises red flags about the potential predictive nature of the film. It's almost as if it foresaw the chain of events we're currently experiencing, signaling a warning that shouldn't be ignored. This correlation between a seemingly fictional narrative and the actual events taking place today is more than just a coincidence. It hints at a deeper connection or perhaps a predictive quality in the movie's plot. The movie's portrayal of cyber attacks and disruptions aligning with what's happening in our reality is alarming and demands attention. The similarity between the scripted narrative and the unfolding reality adds an unsettling layer to the gravity of our current situation. Let's delve deeper into the brewing storm. The K9 crisis, albeit concerning, might pale in comparison to what could be a colossal cyber onslaught. Buckle up as I uncover connections that might seem far-fetched, but bear immense significance. The Washington Post's reports unveil a startling reality. China's cyber army has stealthily penetrated crucial sectors within the U.S. These infiltrations aren't merely isolated incidents. They're strategic strikes targeting the very nerve centers of American infrastructure. What's at stake? Think critical services sustaining our livelihoods. Water utilities in Hawaii are under siege. A port nestled on the U.S. West Coast faces vulnerabilities. An oil and gas pipeline, crucial arteries of our nation's economy, are all targets. The implications are dire. Disruption in these sectors would ripple catastrophically across the nation. These are not hypothetical scenarios. These are live threats looming over our heads. The gravity of this situation cannot be overstated. It's not just an isolated incident, but a calculated assault on the foundation of our country's stability. The vulnerabilities exposed in these critical services threaten the very fabric of our daily lives. The interconnectedness of these sectors makes them vulnerable dominoes. A breach in one could trigger a chain reaction impacting the entire nation. China's infiltration isn't merely about breaching defenses. It's about gaining leverage. It's a strategic move to assert control, cause chaos, and create widespread panic. Imagine the repercussions: disrupted logistics, crippled services, and societal chaos. This isn't fear-mongering. It's a stark reality we must face head-on. What's crucial now is vigilance and preparedness. The signs are flashing red, and complacency is not an option. We need to shore up defenses, reinforce cybersecurity measures, and strategize responses. The impending threat demands proactive measures to safeguard our infrastructure and our way of life. This detailed analysis aims to shed light on the severity of the situation, emphasizing the imminent threat posed by these cyber infiltrations into critical U.S. services. Adjustments or further expansion can be made to align with your specific message or tone. Understanding the magnitude of this situation is paramount. Every action we take matters, and sharing this crucial information is key. Your engagement, just a simple click on the like button, plays a vital role in disseminating this critical content to a broader audience. It's not just about likes, it's about spreading awareness, enlightening more individuals about the imminent threats looming over America's stability. Your click can spark a chain reaction of awareness and preparedness. The inception of the Cyber Polygon event a few years back aligned remarkably with the escalation of global tensions in cyberspace. This event, a collaborative effort involving significant partners and leaders, has been a clarion call for impending cyber threats. Those at the helm of this event, renowned figures in the cybersecurity domain, have unequivocally raised alarms about an imminent large-scale cyber attack. The resonance between Cyber Polygon's warnings and the current global landscape is striking. It's not mere speculation. It's based on intricate analyses and anticipatory measures. My conviction strengthens with every cyber incident reverberating across the globe. Recent assaults on major corporations exemplify the growing cyber vulnerabilities, emphasizing the fragility of our interconnected digital ecosystem. The signs are veering towards an ominous direction, depicting a scenario where the lid might blow off within the next year or two. The unnerving frequency and sophistication of cyber events have set off alarm bells among cybersecurity experts and global leaders. It's akin to a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. The gravity of this speculation isn't to instigate fear, but to provoke preparedness. We're not fear-mongering, we're advocating vigilance. Understanding the gravity of the situation is pivotal. It's about acknowledging the potentiality of these looming threats and, more importantly, gearing up for their possible impact. It's no longer a question of if, but when, such an attack might manifest. It's imperative to comprehend that this isn't a distant future scenario. It's a stark reality drawing closer with each passing day. The interconnectivity of our digital world exposes us to vulnerabilities that could have far-reaching consequences on our daily lives. The need for preemptive measures is more pressing than ever. The Cyber Polygon event isn't just a conference or a simulation, it's a call to action. It's a strategic initiative to heighten preparedness, enhance collaboration, and fortify our defenses against potential cyber calamities. This isn't a time for complacency, but a time for proactive measures. It's a call to fortify cyber defenses, amplify resilience, and foster a collective approach towards cybersecurity. Every individual, every organization, plays a pivotal role in bolstering our cyber resilience. The time to act is now, for our collective security and the safeguarding of our digital future. In light of the impending cyber threats, taking precautionary measures is imperative. It's a proactive step towards fortifying our defenses and mitigating potential fallout. One vital aspect is addressing financial vulnerabilities. Consider reducing high-interest credit card debt. In uncertain times, alleviating financial burdens can provide a buffer against economic turbulence triggered by a cyber catastrophe. By strengthening your financial standing, you're enhancing your resilience against potential disruptions. Another crucial aspect is ensuring a supply of essentials. Stockpiling isn't about panic, but preparedness. Having a reserve of essentials such as food, water, medications, and other critical supplies can cushion the impact of service disruptions that may follow a cyber attack. This isn't about hoarding, it's about securing your immediate needs in case of unforeseen disruptions. Moreover, having a contingency plan in place is paramount. Formulating a robust plan that outlines steps for emergency scenarios can be a lifeline. Identify communication protocols, establish alternative means of accessing funds, and devise the strategies for maintaining essential services in case of cyber-induced disruptions. Preparedness isn't about paranoia. It's about having a plan to navigate unforeseen crises. The implications of a widespread cyber attack extend far beyond the digital realm. They infiltrate the very fabric of our societal and economic structure. The interconnectedness of global supply chains amplifies vulnerabilities. That's why global organizations are conducting drills, simulating a cyber pandemic. Companies like IBM and Ernst & Young are leading these efforts, focusing on potential supply chain attacks and the cascading impact on the world economy. This isn't merely a theoretical exercise. It's a practical approach to understand the domino effect such attacks could trigger. A disruption in the supply chain could lead to severe economic repercussions, affecting industries, livelihoods, and global trade. These simulations are a wake-up call, urging nations and organizations to fortify their cyber defenses, streamline response strategies, and bolster resilience. The key takeaway here is readiness: personal readiness, organizational readiness, and global readiness. It's about proactive measures to minimize vulnerabilities, prepare for contingencies, and strengthen our collective resilience. It's not about succumbing to fear. It's about empowerment through preparedness. By taking steps now, We equip ourselves to face potential challenges head-on and emerge stronger from any adversity. This isn't a call for panic, but a call for prudence. It's about being alert, informed, and prepared. Each action we take today could mitigate the repercussions of a cyber event tomorrow. Together, let's fortify our defenses, elevate our preparedness, and secure our future in an increasingly digital world.